Now, there's some good news for startups and businesses in the green economy. SNV Netherlands Development Organization has announced it will provide significant support to such businesses to help boost their growth under its boosting green employment and enterprise opportunities in Ghana. I'm sure by now you want to know how you can benefit. We're joined in the studio by Genevieve Pakachum, Incubation and Acceleration Specialist. She's with SNV Ghana Green Project. Good to see you, Genevieve.
See you, Aisha.
Tell us about this project. Sounds quite juicy, if I may say.
So the project is called the Green. It's called the Green Project. Means boosting green enterprise and entrepreneurship opportunities.
Okay.
And this is an EU-funded program that SNV Ghana is implementing with UNCDF. It's a 4-year program, and we are implementing it in the Ashanti and Western regions. And we are already in the 2nd year, so in the thick of implementation mode. And we currently have a call for applications for our incubation and acceleration program.
How do I become part of it, or who qualifies to be part of this project?
So the main target for the Green Project as a youth, women, and returning migrants. And so if you fall within any of these categories, and when we say youth, we are looking for businesses or young people between 15 to 35 years. We relax it a bit for women, but no older than 40 years, because we really want the youth to take part in this. The main objective is for job creation. And so we want to get the youth, women, and returning migrants. Okay,
so I'm sure a number of people will want to participate in this, but you have your own mode of selection. Tell me about it.
Okay, so SNV sectors are agriculture, renewable energy, and water, sanitation, and hygiene wash. So if your business falls within any of these 3 sectors, and if you have any green aspects of your business, meaning that if you do not do any harm to the environment in the process of working on your business, then we are definitely interested in your business. And the purpose, like I said, is to boost job creation in the Ashanti and Western regions. And we are hoping that in the green sector, we can get more businesses that are going to help to improve the circular economy in Ghana.
So once you are selected and you become part of this group, what are the expectations?
So it's a 6-month incubation program. And during the 6 months, we are going to be, we are working with partner hubs that are going to put the selected applicants in incubation. And during incubation, they will have access to a very wide mentor network. We are bringing in industry experts, subject matter experts, people who have built businesses and understand what it takes to build successful businesses, to support them. And then we will also be having a lot of market linkages for the businesses. There's no point in growing their businesses and then once they increase production, there's no support for the increased production. And so we'll be trying to link them to market opportunities. We will also work on improving their access to finance so that they can attract more financing from investors. So those are some of the key things that we'll be working on.
It's quite interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing more people join this startup support. And of course, you may have your, what really went into this kind of criteria, the kind of people that you want to support with this?
So the criteria in terms of our project is funded by the EU Trust Fund, I said earlier, and the EU Trust Fund is really to support Africans and curb migration, especially illegal migration. And so we are looking at how to support people who have returned and who want to, they voluntarily returned and want to establish businesses in Ghana. But usually we find that it's a hard ecosystem. How do we help them to have businesses that are successful? And so this program is really for that. And then a lot of young people find that they are unemployed. And so another aspect of the project is the skills development. We have what we call the OYE or OYE approach that we use to support the unemployed as well. So those are some of the considerations that went into selecting youth, women, and women because, I mean, if you call for if you want entrepreneurs, you find that there are a limited number who are women, but we want to encourage more women to go into businesses and to go into successful businesses. There are lots of female businesses, but oftentimes we don't see that they are growing to the extent that we want them to grow to. So this support is for...
Are you doing this in all 16 regions, or you have selected regions you're doing this?
Selected regions. So it's in Ashanti region and Western region. Okay. And we are going to the districts levels. Okay. So we have about 10 districts that we are working with between the two regions. We will provide some support for businesses in Accra who fall within the sectors, but this is really, you have to have some aspects of your business, a significant aspect of your business has to be from Ashanti and Western region. So for instance, you are sourcing for inputs, or you have your production plants there, and then we will support you.
But why Ashanti and Western? What happened to the other 14 regions?
Yeah. So as I said earlier, the EU Trust Fund that is sponsoring this project was really made for migration. And Ashanti region happens to be a region of origin. So a lot of people who want to migrate move out of Ashanti region. And those who return usually settle in Western region. Okay. And so it makes sense that these two regions, if we want an intervention like this, we focus on these two regions. So that was why we chose those two.
I'm grateful for your time, and I'm hoping a number of people will benefit from this. Genevieve Pakachum is SNV Netherlands Development Organization. She's with this organization that is wants to sponsor people with startups, and they're based in the Ashanti and Western region. Thank you so much for passing through. Now, President Akufo-Addo is asking the United Nations General Assembly to ensure an equitable access to the COVID-19 vaccine, especially to developing countries, so that the vulnerable are not left out.